So my name's Scott Albrecht, and I live here with my wife Beerta at the Catholic Worker Farm near Rickmansworth, and we look after 18 homeless women and children. The women and children are without recourse to public funds, so they're not allowed to work or get state benefits, so they become very, very poor, and end up sleeping rough. So we take them in and we give them accommodation, food, clothing, help them get GPs, dental work, get them psychotherapy if they need it, and provide love and support.
Mm-hmm. And where do the residents here come from?
The residents here come from all over the world. They're from Afghanistan, Iraq, African countries, many African countries, and I would say there's a reason they come from those countries. Like we make them homeless by bombing their houses in Iraq and Afghanistan, for example, or robbing their countries, like India and Pakistan. Well, India was part of Pakistan, but if you get what I'm saying, and then they live in poverty, or they have no place to live, or their whole culture is suffering so badly that they feel they need to immigrate to other places. And they don't just come to England, they go to other neighboring countries. So a lot of Iraqis will go to even to places like Turkey or Jordan, or until of course we destroyed Syria, and it's the same thing. It's the same thing. So there's quite a few people from all those countries living on the streets in London, and then they get referred to us, and we look after them.
And is that through the church that they get referred to?
No. There are about 50 organizations in London that refer people to us. Places like the Southall Black Sisters in Southall, Notre Dame Refugee Services in Leicester Square, the British Red Cross Refugee Unit. But there's about 50 of these places. But what they don't do is provide accommodation. They have offices, and they signpost, and they tell people, where to go to see a doctor, how to get a solicitor to apply for leave to remain in the UK, or send them to us so that we could look after them and make sure they're not sleeping rough.
And how long have you been doing it yourself?
I started the community 12 years ago, and we've had over 500 women and children stay with us. We opened up a second house called Mary House in 2011. So that's been going for 7 years. There we have mothers and babies. And we want to take one of our barns and convert it into more accommodation, so that we could be looking up to about 40 to 45 people. But that's a big one.
Yeah.
And we need like 900,000 to do it.